Captain. Renegade. Man when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest running. No tabloid. Yeah, man, we're about some things that day. Yeah. We're about some things. All right. So Damion Crawford, Shadow Cabinet Minister for Education. Yes. And him go do an interview with Big Mama. You know, I said them a Big Mama them a car. But look what Big Mama them I don't know. For them thing as agent, as honest agent, JLP agent. What them I don't know is you know, you can't get to nobody and you can't come out with something. So you have them come up with a thing named spin doctor. So what am I trying to know? Make a try divide and rule and do something and conquer. I mean, I know if Damion them just see it and Michael or any one of them or Lisa or whatever them see. So what am I do know? When them not have nothing, them you know to Mark Obama Jamaican. Siago wasn't a Jamaican. Shouldn't be a prime minister. And yes, I'm a prime minister for 9 years. And the opposition leader for long and mash up the place and hurt Bob Marley and try to stop me. Michael Mann, them born and even tied one and then kill Jim Down and kill Cardamassa first and kill Jim Down and do so much wrong and then tipping for money. And then have a problem with that. We are looking at a man born Jamaica and father serve Jamaica so well and then you have a problem with that. So they have a problem. They put party in front of, you know, in front of people's lives and things and then play dirty. So you can't bother with them, you have to hold them accountable. Now, we see Richard Crear run out, but Richard Crear, hear this. You run out now and start spin Damion thing. I want to look at spin. When you see Crawford come out the other day, Rhoda, I mean, you open them out. Because she had tried to do a look of spin, them and try to spin and have to look good. And then the Prime Minister come out, come and deny it, you know, she have to come out, come do it. Not him. I am the Prime Minister. I look bad, don't it? I remember saying, that the wind this way, Jamaica House, Upper Vilroy, Upper Femos, and what they there? Come here, the wind. And they say, have work with nobody at all, they don't have no security, you don't have nobody. And they say, I say, I win the start, you know, they can't keep a thing private. As long as people only in private, no, win is there. Remember, start the show, I make me just deal with the your case because about you get exposed, and I expose you. And you're not supposed to even come talk, say, the Damion say, the PMP can't distance self. You can't distance yourself from this one, I can play with it. Now, I play some vice note to you. I want to tell them about you because you are one of them where you should have seen up to. Yes. Start the thing.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my bane. We now make them get in at them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber them.
Not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bullman. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fader. Put up in everything, they load some boy all in a head.
Keep it real. Yeah, people of Jamaica. Yeah, man, the diaspora, you have to keep it real and honest. So, as me say now, Big Mama is just an agent where they might try and spin something because you have nothing else to do. Eh? Can you imagine you have a government where sit down for more than 2 terms? 2 terms. More than 8 years. 2 terms, not 2 terms. I go to 8 years. And then they have nearly 5 years before was a part of the cabinet. And yeah, I want to come tell the people them good story, the PR. That not gonna work. So what you do now, you look for look on the opposition and chip something and look and take a speech out of context. Then do it with Patterson. I mean, listen, Patterson, nothing wrong with Patterson, and then spin it. So for them think now, if you just spin something that not end puno, people are suffer bad. Yeah. Yes. Sir? So, yeah, man. Saying so people are suffer bad. And I know you can hear something now, D, we're afraid of you, because me deal with people around them, you know. Me I deal with them and him foot them. That's a query. I mean, no, you don't want to get with the hand on your foot. So we change up vice because, you know, when we have vice, we change it up. Turn this in a female, or turn this in a male, or do something. That's when I can't hear because we can't give away sources. But and them and a foot me deal with, you know. And if them take out them and a foot, or them walk. And how them eat. Yeah? So you have to get close to them. Yes. Them hand, them foot, them head, them thing, them finger, them thing they deal with. So when you deal with them, they come here, they win, you know. You get everything we are going inside out with it happen in when it was a mayor just the other day. But him run out to the bag of food. This is a matter of fact, not my red will play murder and you hear over himself with himself. But him I run out pan Damion and I spin Damion red. Damion and the government. Damion is a shadow cabinet minister of education. So him a talk about education and the youth and get dunce. And him and now Big Mama asks him now, him a tell Big Mama say, listen, I could have do something for this and do that. Remember, him wanna be the Minister of Finance. Remember, Amata Fakim is not the minister, him and the shadow cabinet minister. And then when you turn a minister now, you have finance minister to come out and tell you and find budget. Not an education minister, never mind. Not you know better than that, none of them. The health minister, the education minister, and the finance minister for find the budget. I know so I forgot to do this, so I forgot to do this, so I'm coming here, so. You know, you can't talk something to your head. But you have a shadow minister now, big that nasty thinking mama and a spin. But him say. Yes? Him say that those are just film idea. You know, the PNP come out and say, okay, we will do this still. Because that and that and that. So him come and say film error, but you know, in error. And this way, you know, because they want to keep them get, you know, educated and where am I doing. And you have to find the 30 billion. Or 25 or 30 billion because of it. Yeah? But him say, well, everyone to speak because he can't speak for the finance minister. And him right. Right. No, none of that, you know. But here comes query. We're not straight. Run out and a spin. I remember them control observer, you know, because I remember Janko Jacket, Janko British wife and the editor. So what them do, them go down book up in the media now for you. So we have said, well, now go for Big Mama fan. Them not ready. Yeah. Them not ready. See? So that when I run out, the one of them I run out, I take Damion Crawford. Remember them are the government, you know. And you point out, and when you go point out about race, we can play, they can play only when as a prime minister, I mean, I see them spin, not spin no night. Because only said new taxes every year. Only say to the moon, not my word. A matter of fact, make I just start it for them now. And make me see where I say, let me start it with honest first. Because better me start it with honest first. Can they not sense, you know? Yeah, you understand the nonsense. You see, when you have people like man in the wilderness around him and they run out like this, you crush them. Yes. Got them like mosquito or something, and you know, you swat them. Yeah? Look on this now, honest. Look at. More you will only say yes. I'm telling you now, this is the Prime Minister talk, right? Hear this. Let me tell you something.
Now, you may be wondering why. And if the economy isn't doing well,
listen now.
in the last decade,
Listen.
where we had to go through what was called fiscal consolidation, austerity measures.
Yeah, austerity measures. More you listen, the Prime Minister good. I know them I tell you, I run out pandemic for this is the Prime Minister, this is how the country run in a real life, in a real time. Listen the words of the Prime Minister. I not listen to them, you know. None of them. They can't spin nothing for me. These are the Prime Minister tell us them raise taxes every year. No budget for do not. That's why people are dead. So I drop off a chair and are dead in a hospital. That's why them have the ambulances and not because them grab up the money. Not my word. Listen.
We had to manage what we spend.
Listen.
To get ourselves out of debt.
To get themselves out of debt.
Today, our debt to GDP ratio is somewhere in the region of about 78%. By the time we get to the next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through.
Listen.
Through the sacrifice of your parents.
Sacrifice.
Who endured new taxation almost every year.
When sell Kawhi, you talk about Damion say him definitely do it. I'm the Prime Minister on a piece of shit. The Prime Minister tell we say we ignore we do a new taxation every year. Not my word. No, this the PMP should have a play on them. That's what I'm saying. What you do, you know? When Big Mama them come spinning, you know, do spinning. This is what them do. Every year. When them tell us them not do it, them do it. Them come like, oh, when them talk to, when them Tapilia, when them the past ambassador in Jamaica, the US ambassador, he might tell us in the night with Huawei as pipe and them and do all kind of things, right? In time that deny, but in the night, the Prime Minister didn't deny, he raised up that. Now I'm playing back again. Listen.
78% by the time we get
not
to the next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through.
Mm-hmm.
Through the sacrifice of your parents.
Sacrifice.
Who endured new taxation almost every year.
Almost every year.
No budget to repair roads. No budget to invest in healthcare. No budget to invest in public transportation. No budget to invest in garbage collection. No budget to build the auditorium that you're asking for.
Remember my word. And Big Mama them want spin. Tell them to go spin this. Instead of you have spin Damion, you Crear and thing. This can't spin at the Prime Minister tell me this. Him and a minister, national minister, in the opposition and leave it seat and everything. The Prime Minister tell us no budget and then tell you say taxes go up every year. So you wonder when out with taxes, the Prime Minister said taxes go up every year. This one I can't deny, we know. When come in 2016, he have a budget of 641 billion. No, the budget of 1.3 trillion. And you say the taxes not going for nothing. We not for that shit. That's why I don't like when people learn to read and write or something. No make no sense. The Prime Minister does tell us new taxes every year. I want to ask him, Damion, that don't make no sense to me. That's how you deal with them, you know, when they run out, you know. But we're expose you now. We run out. We have some things to go. We have some sledgehammer for you. But we couldn't go and give with the Prime Minister. No budget. Taxation every year. Not my word. Let me play it back again. Let me give them some sense, play some sense, and make them have some sense, and make them think sensible, you know.
What was called fiscal consolidation, austerity measures. We had to manage what we spend.
Manage what them spend.
To get ourselves out of debt.
Out of debt.
Today, our debt to GDP ratio is somewhere in the region of about 78%. By the time we get to the next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through.
Magnitude.
Through the sacrifice of your parents.
Your parents.
Who endured new taxation almost every year.
When don't come tell me about not taxation, boy. Because the government said them put new taxation on the people every year, and we see it. And then them push up even them ticket and them kind of thing, put more taxes on that, more money, include the taxes and everything. So them mash up the country completely. And I heard him say new taxes. And matter of fact, I don't get new taxes, them not do nothing. You know, get the place clean. No budget for do nothing. Yeah, bless up. Yeah, man, bless up, Shara. You don't get the place clean. You don't have no hospital around. Them don't have no budget for do nothing. Yes, still them spend the most money. Them chop it. Listen.
No budget to repair roads. No budget to invest in healthcare. No budget to invest in public transportation. No budget to invest in garbage collection. No budget to build the auditorium that you're asking for.
Yeah, no budget. None. None. Mm-hmm.
No budget to pay increased wages.
That's why I want to get increased wages. You know, the tax man with the money. No budget for them at all. Public sector workers. Not all the tax man are doing push up and get a little money from them too. Them not give them no pay. Raise up pay. Them suffer the tax man them too. And I do them bad. Yeah.
To our public servants.
Public servants, see that?
And we went through that process in order to bring down our debt.
So make the debt pay for you. Like when I say, go make the debt pay and vote for you. Go and make the debt vote for you. Yes, and the debt for go vote for you, you know. When I bring down debt. I make the people them starve and a debt a drop, not even aspirin, not even Panadol. They're the hospital, no aspirin, nothing. No paracetamol, no aspirin, nothing. Not even toilet tissue. That you have to get level 3. And the worst performing minister right now in the history of the world are Christopher Tufton. Even get Jamaica get a level 3, you know, travel advice, you know, free ministry, you know. Yes, still Big Mama have him as the number 1. Number 1, you know, best performing minister. For doing nothing. For do PR. No more people, action, you know, lip service and work around here. Yeah? Hear this.
Sometimes I listen to the public conversation and it is disconnected from the reality of our situation.
So this is the reality of the situation. I make none of them twist nothing to know. Neither Big Mama, nor Query, and none of them can twist my brain. Him come tell the reality with gas. Reveal it to the kids. And just around February this. This February, just reveal it to the kids. In just to this the other day. Just the other day. When you hear for yourself, you know what? You're nothing else. Remember, I'm not doing this 2016 industry the other day, you know, just a few months ago, you know, this, before the local government election. Just say, not my words. Continue.
It is important that the next generation of Jamaicans are grounded in our struggle and understand it.
Yeah.
And do not argue in public debates as if public finances just appear from out of the air, or there is some reserve money that is out there somewhere that the government can just reach in and take.
Oh, no reserve money.
Everything that we have, which is known as the budget, comes from you, all of you.
Yeah.
Whether it is your GCT.
In borrow too, you know, so I'm not telling the full truth. Like I said, I'm borrow, so I'm set up scheme and then borrow. So I'm borrow some too. But it come from, more side come from the public, but then borrow.
Your income tax, or the other taxes that you pay, or the other fees?
Yeah, other tax. Yeah, but the other taxes and fees. Not my word.
The ability of the government to spend depends on the revenues it gets from the economy.
Yeah.
And if the economy isn't doing well, the government cannot spend.
So let me just translate that again. Dissect that. So him tell if the economy not doing well, the government cannot spend. And him tell the same never have no budget for all these things. That means the economy not doing well. That means them are do PR, them are tell lie. You see it? But yes, still them are try to PR and trickle again. That I couldn't do before. So Big Mama, they're in the center of that. Me could try interview some of them PMP here, and with them say we flick it. So you in touch with your prime minister, your prime minister. Mark Good and our prime minister as yet. Him be a British. Him have dual citizenship. No, dual what kind of citizenship? The man a Jamaican. Him earn something from him father. Him live a Jamaica, never live out of the country and nothing at all. And you talk about earn something. Look how much we have dual citizenship. So them do you want, I'm not going to stop sending my money to Jamaica too. Go for stop it. I'm not joking, go for stop it. Catch on like a weed them a drop out banana fighting. Go for stop it. We have to stop getting more money and cut it off. With a lockdown remittance. Can you see them have to pick them word before them talk, you know, because we just can't right across the board. Them a chat one bag of shit. I catch at a straw. So I can move him. So him tell you, say them raise taxes and them not have no budget. And him tell you, say the economy, if it's not doing well, the government can't do no, can't spend. And him tell you no budget. That means the economy not doing well. And then, a matter of fact, and the first thing said the economy not doing well. You understand? You want to hear him again? Remember the Prime Minister said that to him. Let me make you hear him one more time. He said the economy, if it not the way they not spend, but hear it to know for money. You might tell you no budget, but in PM said, watch this. Watch this. The Prime Minister, watch this. Let me show you something. Wholeness. Here when the economy not doing well in can't spend, right? Hear this again. Here when I'm telling you right now, the well.
200% effective April 1, 2024. More on this report from Shalois Michael.
An underpaid political class cannot deliver what the country demands. That's the word from Prime Minister Andrew Holness in defending the decision by his government to give a better pay to parliamentarians.
We sat in the cabinet and we agonized even whether or not we should even take any increase. Not something that we took lightly, because we know that there are persons who will try to make political fodder over it.
All right, that's a film style now. You the Prime Minister, when he was in the opposition, nobody not say nothing to him. No matter the Prime Minister, they the government. And everything is a political this. If I cry political this, but in the same I make a stupid do a win and do open. So when the opposition tell no, you are political, they might look political this. You for that shit. Because every time you come and chat, you put your foot in your mouth, just listen yourself, because I play back the video them by you. When you always say the PMP, anytime the PMP in power, people this, murder gone up, PMP do this, that there. You have to use it back by you, hold it to your word. What happened to you? You beat up yourself, Stop beat up yourself, man. Well, hold you accountable, man. You tell the hold you accountable. Just listen what I'm saying again. Listen again.
As a country, what has plagued us is that we have treated the political class with schizophrenia and disdain. Yes. The truth is, you get the quality of governance that you elect. And every government is afraid to touch it, because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. Because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
The Prime Minister was
almost they deliver, the country not running well. Am I right? The country not run well, people. Why Big Mama never take this and carry it and play it and put it on repeat? I will do it. I'm going to tell Aromatic and Mystic them to do it. Put them up and repeat. We just play something when they said, yeah, every year taxes down up, not over. And then can't go them out come and tell the same not say it. Eh? Them out come and say them not say this. Them can't come and say them not say this. We are hold him accountable. There's a Jackson, we hold him accountable. See? So him say this. Okay. So them attack to Damion. Them don't know what we go do now. You try to have a Mark Wall in that now work. You try to find wife for older than Juliet Onis. And Juliet Onis older than Andrew Onis. You start about pedophile. And when you look now, you have the query them and you have so much, you have agintai them and not talk about pedophile. You look so full. You not talk about Mark Golden and dual citizenship. You have Siaga. You have Siaga them and them thing. You don't know something in other sense. Siaga ban a bastard. Siaga was not Jamaican. Him shouldn't put a foot in our place. And him sell word front away. Kill off 150 people even tied home. Near assassinate Mandri. Get rid of Bishop. Maurice Bishop carry him a part of that too. Near assassinate Bob Marley. Them go shoot him. I remember everything at him. CIA no pull that chica in Jamaica. Them use who the leader, who them are used, and the leader send them out to do them foolishness. Yes. Saying, so I see I go do all these things. Get rid of Cardi Massop, get rid of Jim Brown, do all these things. I don't want to worship him and then put him for money. But when you look at Marco Bana, Jamaica, no one, you see, they make unbalance and fool. I'm feeling father more Jamaican than Siaga. Siaga Banabasta. Different superpower, different signal. completely different thing. Should not be, can't be. But yes, still my prime minister for 9 years. When a piece of shit, when I put in for money, just not talk to nobody. It's how you have the man that fits it, don't make a phone or one. Eh? You saw them stay. So you use back one of these pan them. When them run up, and then remember, you know, Michelle Charles and one of them sit down in them American same way, you know. Now renounce. I better renounce 2017. You have an Israel in the house. Me name not about Cougar them because they are Canadian and seem like every man get something that she have something to over 50 years. That part father-in-law, I'm a British to him, father, British to him. Emily she pick me them no. British, them not get things from Britain too. The Mark Shields. That's just them are Jamaican, but them are, yeah? But say, them too hypocritical, man. People have to run them while they with the issues when the man said the country not run well. See, and I say, see that? Who said the country not running well? Hear this.
And this day. The truth is you get the quality of governance that you elect. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. Because of that very reason. You are
until I say the country not running well because of that very reason, because you're not paying. This honest answer. And this is where them go on like them want ease out. Everything with them do right front of we, you know, hear that? Hear that? Eh? Yeah. You understand? The country not running well because of that very same reason. Yeah.
chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
So him say them not deliver. Him tell so you use this go up and repeat. After repeat. You might tell the same not deliver. So it done. You don't need nothing, but them have spin it. You can't spin this. And my word. This cannot be spin. So I could deal with that one, you know. I can move, come off. Come out of my face. All right. So I could deal with that one, you know, when I'm querying. I could deal with that one, you know. These things. Right? So we see him come up with something like this. Let me just put it up. Not put it up. As I said before, Damion come up and say a lot of things. And he might say, what him that do for him move, wow, I'm just tell him just a short idea. As I said before, shadow cabinet education minister is not the shadow cabinet finance minister. You as an education minister can't tell us I'm gonna do this if you don't have the money to do it. So the finance minister, you that talk to him then, the shadow cabinet finance minister, you know say. Right? So Damion say, you know, outspeak this one. Yes, and I know the party thing, him just attack you, just a freelance attack. And I tell you how you could have moved. So that one I run out now when I'm query. But we are dealing with film case now. Film case we are dealing with now. So him run out and him say these people. Look at. Look on this. This is what I'm trying to do now. Crear says PNP can't distance itself from Crawford GCT proposal. The Prime Minister, when we just play, you know, I tell you, say, him raise up taxes every year. See that? Look at. Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, Deputy General Secretary Richard Crear has dismissed as not credible the People National Party attempt to distance itself from the call by its shadow spokesman, Senator Damion Crawford, for increase in general consumption. Yeah, there. So when them do them come up with a big dirty thinking twist. Okay, all right. Me just here, I'm moving. Me just give you, when I'm doing run up, you can't distance yourself. No, him speak. And a big mama call him. Then much in chat from big mama. But him come out and speak. And then him pick it up. Him run up. Because them like put a twist. And then you have some people for that and put a twist. We don't put twist on things. The Prime Minister just play him. And the Prime Minister said we have new taxes. Remember play that. Him just said that. But here in Prime Minister, I'm put by the Prime Minister again. You put by the Prime Minister and then I stop querying up. Saying, because we have flapped him, you know, in no sense. Manchester. Look here. Look here. I don't know where they try to put a twist pan, where they go. Look here. Look here where the Prime Minister himself has said no. Remember again around the country. Look here.
Or that
look here.
to invest in.
Listen to the Prime Minister
in the
talk
last
about
decade,
taxes.
where we had to go through.
Listen what I'm saying about the new taxes, what I'm doing every year, what them do, including him where I chat.
What was called fiscal consolidation, austerity measures. We had to manage what we spent.
Listen now.
To get ourselves out of debt. Today, our debt to GDP ratio is somewhere in the region of about 78%. By the time we get to the next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through.
Listen good, key in the people and take note. So when them run and twist something, you bring it back on them. This is Andrew Holness himself. Not my word. Team word. The whole I want to have on a not my word t-shirt already. Me I watching you know. Well enough people order them thing, but me I watching the Levi. When I order your shirt, me know switch you all of your shirt. Run that.
Through the sacrifice of your parents.
Listen.
Who endured new taxation almost every year.
When them indoor people, you might talk about where Damion said, where the Prime Minister said, just around 3-4 months ago, when they said, where the people them endured new taxes almost every year, don't it? Not him say it. And not this them to the people. Don't worry about when I run about UCT and tax. When not this them do. Eh? And here where him do now, I know you're gone up with new taxes. Him not have no budget. For nothing at all. Them go come and do PR. This is what the man say. You can't twist it. Not my word. Play it lonesome.
No budget to repair roads. No budget to invest in healthcare. No budget to invest in public transportation. No.
That's why we don't have no buses and the thing them pop down. That's why we don't have no healthcare. Not even pill there. You understand? Not even pill. Him say it himself. You know what? Here from the minions, then the Prime Minister tell it, say them not all them pay new taxes, them sit down there and put on. Yes, people know, because if you not put on new taxes, or you reach $1.3 trillion for your budget this year, when you did have, it did have 600 and portion of it. 600 billion. It double in the space of time when they run it. But they tell you, no, hear them to you, no new taxes. Them full of shit. Them full of shit. Eh? Him tell us a new taxes every year. Yeah.
No budget to invest in garbage collection. No budget to build the auditorium that you.
So that's why the places just stink and pile up with garbage like 6 foot high. No budget for it. And when tell him do the money,
you're asking for. No budget to pay increased wages to our public servants.
Oh.
And we went through that process.
Yes.
In order to bring down our debt.
So you make the people them suffer, still suffer. Say you bring down a debt. Out of every $100 you pay, over every dollar. Out of every $100, you know. Over every $100, you can say anything. What $70 out of every $100 you give them. Every $100 out of every dollar, a 70 cent out of every dollar you pay. Yes. You understand? So you must have around 20 cents for spend out of yes. And then tell you no budget. I bring down the debt. I bring it down fast. And the business of the people that suffer. You know, I'm not at all. Yes. You understand? I bring it down fast. Then? Yes. See? All right. So him said it. So that when I come out to Damion, where you come out to Damion for? Who that father you talk now when the Prime Minister tell us them raise tax every year? Who ask him? All right. So you query now. Let me start from you. So you know when election run. All right, so that you may drop in. Now I'll show you what powerful. Look at. Look at what him say what him do up here. Hear this.
Going Mayor of Port Maria, Richard Crear, believes the Jamaica Labour Party lost the St. Mary Municipal Corporation because the candidates refused to play into the hands of transactional voters.
Although I won my division, it is there are young persons that you assist throughout the period of time, and then
you assist. Remember that word there? You assist. Don't forget the word. You assist. I'm going to tell you about going up there. Remember, enough people work up there. So I'm on and foot them talk about and him own head. He can't take it off. We are going to talk about it now. Hear him?
On election day, they will say they need money to vote, and I am not one that believes in doing that. If I assist you when you have a need, then I would expect that when the time comes for you to reciprocate, you would vote for me.
So if him help you when you have a scene, him help you. What are the help him give? Let me just play back that help there. I expose it to them.
Expect that when the time comes for you to reciprocate, you the one that believes in doing that. If I assist you when you have a need, then I would expect that when the time comes for you to reciprocate, you would vote for me. And I believe this happened in many of the other divisions. If it happened in my own division, I can imagine it happening in other divisions.
Him say first, I see it happen. Then him say, if it happen, listen, I see it happen because I buy them the Bible.
You would vote for me. And I believe this happened in many of the other divisions.
Yeah, I see it happen and then drive back.
If it happened in my own division, I can imagine it happening.
If it happened in my division, I can imagine. Him just say, I see it happen.
In other divisions.
So you face
demands for money? Division, I know a number of party supporters who did not vote, and I'm sure this morning, having lost the corporation, they would have regretted it.
Okay, go outside now. I'm going to talk to the people them now find your behalf. But you are not in a paper. And I talk some foolishness. And you are Richard Crear, right? Yeah? And you have money, and Richard Crear, you have money paid by check and transfer into individual account right across the parish. Not my word. These things coming from your administration, right side of you. Your hand, your foot, your eyes, your nose, and everything. But I'm going to tell you how you run the place. Let me tell you how you run the place. I play some vice here to you. I play some vice. Because you don't have to play yourself. Yeah, you don't say, if you assist them, hear this. Hold on. It done through the years. And when you have large spill, you do it. And every Christmas you do it too. You write up the check them. All that people get checked to you know. When they're there. There are two specific persons who collect these checks. Yeah. In all the 13 divisions. 13. That's aligned to query. So when the two persons collect, you can tell them that query money, it's husband and wife. It's a husband and wife. Query money put on one side. Husband and wife do. Yeah? Now I tell you them name. One is query driver, and the one with them say driver, by the way, in all the drive, but them you just drive. They never get money. The other one, the driver wife, who's a police officer. Yeah? The driver in name Ron Brown. She named Lolita Marshall Brown. Them collect check like crazy. Yeah? Them collect the check like crazy. You understand? Yes, ma'am. See, them deal with the check for you like crazy. Remember your hand and your foot and your finger and everything I deal with right now, or then you run. I have a friend me with two because I smoke too. See? Me just go through. Come me have to leave out some. So, all right. These are the divisions. Islington, Highgate, Port Maria, Amsterdam, Natabia, Belfield, Richmond, Castleton, Arakabesa, Retreat, Keranal, Bascobel, Gale. And we can name the rest. So these are the divisions with them that come and them that collect. But these money, it swing back to them. They normally pay these stake under the force account. Force account. Hear this? Under force account. Because the procurement process might take some time to go through. I may not approve. So they use a force account and then force it through. Fast. So the money move fast. You understand? And them say for ask you, all right. Me not ask you that because more all right. All right, me not ask you that. You see, me I go through some things that remember when you have your hand and your foot and your finger, then you have to know you don't want a man go take off one finger and them thing there and in two of them and them things. So we read some things now, you have to skip on some things. You have to edit in your brains. Because we don't give a nothing because we are the winner now. That's it go. We not get deep yet, you know. Voila. Voila, we not get deep yet. Council of Current Art Division, Doreen Hutchinson's son working at the council. Work overseas, his name is Lauren Hutchinson, nepotism. Because I tell you what, the young man resigned as the PMP win local election. They make sure him go work over at the council son. And you hear me give them him name? Yes, I Richard Crear them thing I know. Because to PMP we know them get up and they move something and move something. Right? Yes. They're moving. Some PMP win the local government election of this and them make sure him resign because they want you know what I want and everything. Yes. The post of procurement director was being done for over 10 years and not getting paid by the young lady. She was transferred in early August and then council advertised the post immediately after. She was to get the post. The council victimized, yeah man. Yeah. Victimized her, you know. And said she a PMP. So let me get the post. They have a young lady, but them never get the post. So what them do, them victimize some people, them think say PMP and them think the truth. Yes. Another person placed an interdiction last year for taking mask and gloves during the pandemic. Yeah. That the council did not even provide. She was appointed to work at the infirmary because the matron was on leave and she took some of the masks and the thing them to her daily job. Yeah, she's a social worker. Them get rid of she too. Money missing from the infirmary. No one in place. An interdiction. Can them have some teeth for them move some money from the infirmary and this is where I'm going. And I'm watching. Pensioner who was at the infirmary died and was on the ice for 1 year. 1 year you keep the pensioner for. 1 year per ice. Because there was no money to bury him. And his account was, and him have an account there, you know. And someone use him car and thief the money from the infirmary. So then put the man per ice 1 year, keep the man per ice for 1 year. And then watch. Now I give him something, I'll show him, so when I go deep down them thing, I go deep down them thing, I want what them go out with in the council. When you might come out and talk about somebody where somebody said this and don't distance. You can't distance yourself from your brother. And don't distance yourself for yourself. And from the JLP, don't do it. There's another young man from Richmond Division who was late. Always late. And he was temporarily implied, you know. He should have been dismissed immediately. And he said he was just spoken to because them same is a JLP. So what them do witch hunting and leadership. Witch hunting. Yeah? Me can't read that one here. This personally, me can't read this out. But when I say me can't take out something out of it. Because we don't, when you have your fingers and things on you, we don't give fingers and things on nobody. Very crucial. So I could leave this. Yeah. Okay. So we now read that one. I'm going to pass that. All right. So the road works. So the road was also interdicted last year for cursing bad word. Because he was told that Prairie said road works, road and works, a thief money. Prairie was not even at the compound when he was cursing. He was placed in an interdiction and got dismissed because Prairie informer got tell Prairie that he was cursing. I set him up. Yeah. Them record everything. Yeah. Yeah, man, what happened? I need to query. Them record it. So him do that thing there, victimization, to say if you had that and you had this and do that kind of thing. This is what him do. This remember at the workplace, me there, you know. I'm there around him there, so you know. Yeah. Yes. See? All right. So certain thing I want to read out. I'm going to play through the voice note and make you hear some things. Because I run through it, I have to scan because I read some things. Because when you remember them, they write the finger and everything, you know. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, man. See? All right, watch this now. All right, me now read this too. All right, so they have some person who more qualified, but for me, the JLP, one of them just get the job and push out the qualified person there, and put in someone who qualified because they put people in a position. This is what I used to do. Yeah? Another gentleman at the corporation was also set up by the CEO and the mayor. He was eventually placed on interdiction, eventually resigned. He was our IT specialist. He was the IT specialist. Them get rid of the IT specialist, them victimizing politically. The IT specialist, them victimizing politically. Yeah. I must point out as well that Shane Darling and Query, they work together, they're a good friend. Shane Darling, that's the same one where Shane Darling, you know. I remember that, yeah, Shane Darling, the one at the gun place. Yes. We know say and Shane Darling are a good friend. See, another gentleman, corporation, IT specialist, okay. Yeah, and Shane Darling are a good friend, okay. We don't give them a little peep, but we can't show them certain little things, you know. Yes. Can we the right side of them, you know, what we are chatting, you know? So we know what them do. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play some note. But you know, because you know, you're going to get flapped, you know, because this is your brother, right? But then your brother alone. I'm going to play your brother where you say, I want a response. Response to what? So Damion, so the PMP response to this. So you respond to this too, and the JLP, look here.
Hello, I'm Damion Mitchell. Former Jamaica Labour Party councillor Don Crear has been arrested and charged with rape. The police say a 22-year-old woman, Shanique Williams, has been charged with aiding and abetting the offence committed against a 15-year-old girl in 2013. The West
15-year-old girl. So you, as in brother, you can't pull away from that neither, don't it? Yeah? For me, I'm going to make you something because they've been charged with it. You said the PMP can't pull away from, you know, and they may never say nothing bad. But as I said before, he was a sportsman and finance. So we understand. But you know, love spin. Me not spin nothing, you know. The Prime Minister said the thing going up. Every day, they raise up taxes and no budget for nothing at all. Them say, what you going to do? Go spin what the Prime Minister said. You know, big dirty thinking, mama, can't work. You can't work. You see them love, you saw them love spin things. Eh? Yeah. You see my number here. You see my number. You get for nothing. So see my number. Somebody give me number. Give Anthony my number. See? 419-2693. Yeah, Anthony? Catch it. Yes. See? So you know, me not understand. So you're better now. What you're better do, you're responsible for this. I know strike 5 let him out. The girl said she not business here, she not read the business about this again. Eh? And look, you know, this is your brother. So you want the I remember JLP counselor about a farmer coach, so the JLP responsible for this to man. And you took your brother, you can't keep away from this. The pedophile business, you can't get away from it neither. Little young girls. Eh? Yeah, again.
Hello, I'm Damion Mitchell. Former Jamaica Labour Party councillor Don Crear has been charged with a second case of rape.
So you know, we separate you from this. Take your blood in our brother, you know. So we separate you. How you do it? Because you say the PMP can't separate from the Crawford. So Crawford never said nothing bad. He doesn't talk him opinion on that way it could have do and how it could have worked. See, I'm saying out of step because he never when you try to spin something. So we can always separate that Richard Crear from Dan Crear, you know. Oh, we can't do it, and we can't separate this. Eh? Yeah, so we can't separate this from the JLP neither. Pedophile business. Eh? We can't do it. No. Let me just play something. Let me play some things. See? I play it, what I do, I have to move the device because I don't want to hear the device. I'm going to put it where I want to put it in a man, this or woman. When I hear it so good, so I play it on this. When I hear this.
Public, so she can't really talk. The only and then she said, we kind of have her on a spot. But she mentioned that while he was living in a 8,000 scheme, appeal the cooking in the Sumoga.
Alright, so then I hear that good, right? About query them now. But remember go play this. Because I'm tell you a footer and toes and fingernail and everything. The right side of them, me are the winning now. So remember play this. Let me say what me have it.
So she can't really talk. And then she said, we can have her on a spot. But she mentioned that while he was living in a 8,000 scheme, appeal the cooking in the Sumoga yard. Yeah, we know someone went to the file. And parents actually did report saying him up passed with the cooking. But when I think I know what him up, you see, he always there with young girl. And he spent money because there's this money he used to do with one of my big vehicle, and they are big 3-story house. So it come out when you have them, he actually take care of them, buy big vehicle, give them and make big house for them. He have one big house up at Islington, we make for one. He have one high gate, we make for one. He have one up at the community name, up at Damion, we make for one. And he have one at the Gale division, big house we make for one. So yeah, there's a man with young girls, and he make house for them and buy big positions. Push them in a big position, we know about that. We know so one time to indeed capture some whole heap of acres down in the Western St. Mary, and then he want regularize it. And then get people to go up on the land and cut up as in whole land for a piece until it's a parish council. I go turn in a scheme or parish council and regularize it so they can sell them. And people go down there and start doing them and go and all pay their money. I mean, so they want to just come from foreign and just block the entrance to the property, everybody have to run off. And then they'll pay them some money as they not come a parish council and pay some money. And people don't get back their money. And one of the things Mantic will do, Mantic specifically, they have people who work at the tax office. So the people who work at the tax office, they don't know who for land. Taxes are not paid. So they have them people who work at the tax office. They have one big piece of land. They have some people who own years and there's one piece of land. Or somebody who owns some people for years. They link when they have a tax office, so normally look on the land them, would not pay the tax for and tell them about it and they would go in and try to take it. She is also a thief, you know. And people would not give her money to pay for their property taxes. And she would not thief the money. And you know, so when it busts out, instead of them fire the girl and interdict the girl, they move her from the tax office and put her over the parish council to work. But because she over the parish council to work now, and then if you put her out, she have the money, she in the planning department to work, and she can't get the money for thief. She ended up having to resign and go to offering. And I will give her money to thief, you know, come to the tax office, and I said they give her money. One specifically they give her money to pay. Is our friend, you know, they go high school together, but the friend in Baton and the friend by St. Mary, and she give her money to pay for her land. And a $100 the girl took on the property taxes. And when the girl realize and call her, so the girl call the tax office and tell them, and so it's what she do. I think people money when they give her to pay for the taxes. And instead of them fire the girl, then Crear move her from the property tax unit and carry a parish council to go work. And she did it. So she was resigned, and the girl used to take a whole loan and can't pay her loan, so she have thief money to pay her loan. And then they try to force her back to go back to the property tax unit, and the supervisor over here say, I'm not working with her, I'm not working with her. Before I work with her, I'm going to write her up and write her up to the ministry and stuff. Then I'll put him back. That's why they don't put her back over the unit because the supervisor.
Let me tell you, I just continue to change up some price and we have some other thing for the old boy. But you know, when I hear a mother have a report to baby and I'm here with you know. And who you build house and who you do things and pay the people and things. But you're not different for your brother. So that's what I ask if you separate for your brother. Like if you do something look like again title, what I want the same thing? Yeah, ask you a question. Remember them are your fingernail and your toe and everybody, you know, with you, with ground you. Not my word. You was the man. Not me. Me now come down there. See? This a come from side you doing. No say they check them and at Christmas or them done. You know, 2 people collect them. And other people come collect you. And a dead man collect check. A dead man check right. Then them thing you go tell the people, brother. Man. But that if you go tell the people, you know. Nothing I do on when you go man and try spin, where you try spin, brother, you busted man, go sit down, man. You have some other things for drop here when them drop their own like teeth. Now, let me just change up the vibes them that yes, same way, and then me drop them for you. Yeah? Yeah, man. So more and more, they get more and more in there. So the whole I don't know where. Because you are the head down there, so I do one, but I get tired one. You're darling and the whole I want to say, yeah, have it, man. And then I'm already listen to because some people forget start go to prison. Yes. The infirmary one who have money, who do this, who do that. Man did it for 1 year, but it's going to wow because people, they victimization and some other people want to take for PMP. I remember you want people, them tell me say victimize people. Say them a PMP. That bad. The people them see themselves as Jamaican and say wrong, but you do it wrong. Some of them never even want to vote back for you. Vote back for you because they say it wrong. Because they put themselves in the same place. Them can't call that man, hey, you when you hear name, look here. When you hear name attack, you know, or them attack say AI. That's an incompetent, you know. AI incompetence. And that's it stands for. See? With the right side of them, you know, because yeah, we use right side of them now. But with the right side of them, AI now gonna know when to do and who we move. And our AI gonna know who put interdiction and who them fire, who resign. Whenever you ever right, remember what we're going, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I mean, like what me doing, you know, because name a call and some people when they move their ear and them ear what them do themselves. So all them are do is figure to pick out the one of them fingernail because them fingernail are chat on them. Them fingernail are mouth, or them are giant up them one finger because the finger giant them are chat and then toe giant or something, or them hand and foot. You know, either them take off them one limbs or something from in a year. But remember them hand and foot. Me the right side of them. We are going to lose your hand and foot for me to hear something. Or you do that. When you have people around them and say, no, it's wrong because you what the people them say no. Let me tell you something what them say. Them say that mean if them was PMP, them that get the same treatment. These people now, you see them have a heart and everybody through them your vote, you can't treat them, you know. No. Them say no, but if you victimize the people, them and them are Jamaican like this. And if me was a PMP, that means them not doing the same thing. So the people them better deal with me. And talk to me. It's a simple thing that. Of course, a simple thing. See? So when you run out with the foolish system, remember the Prime Minister said everything raised up. Prime Minister tell us the country not running well neither. More than one time. Remember play it again, make them hear. No care what them do, them can't. Prime Minister can't come to them and say country run when him talk. When him, I'm matter of fact, when him attack, them can't trust us when him attack because him raise the money. And I'm tell you why I'm not working. Not my saying. Play it back.
But it is now too late.
So you face out.
No, take what him. Why the country not running well? When the country not running well, go and hear this. Look at take this. See? Look here when the Prime Minister said the country not running well again now. Yeah. Look here when the Prime Minister himself the country not running well now. Hear this. Hear this. Not my word, but hear these people. Hear why the country not running well according to this. Yeah.
Is 200% effective April 1, 2024. More on this report from Shalois Michael.
An underpaid political class cannot deliver what the country demands. That's the word from Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Him said them can't deliver what the country demands. And I saying, I him say it. So the country not run well. So when me I say it, let me tell you something, you know. When no people not realize, you know, when me I say, you know, remember me not flip nothing upon him, you know, me I hold him by him word. Him say it. Him I raise him, I said, you never that him, that's why it not run good. Yeah. Saying, hear this. I know me say it, just listen to him. So I'm going to flip this and come say something else. You know, listen to what I say. Yeah.
In defending the decision by his government to give a better pay to parliamentarians.
We sat in the cabinet and we agonized even whether or not we should even take any increase. Not something that we took lightly because we know that there are persons who will try to make political fodder over.
So the same style. We for what our government accountable and say political fodder over something. But when you were the opposition, you make a lot of political fodder, nobody not say nothing to you. Same like over Azan where y'all want him to go to prison. Same for step down and the one I want to pack up there, but the corner chop things now. Eh? Me not understand them guy. Use them same word. A same word, me use a defeat him, you know. Because I hold him by where him say the country not running well. Not my word. And I me say someone hear me I say it because me I play him. None of them can argue with me, you know. The Prime Minister, and I just tell them say this too. Yeah,
for it. As a country, what has plagued us is that we have treated the political class with schizophrenia and disdain. The truth is you get the quality of governance that you elect. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. Because of that very reason, you have...
Yeah. Him said the country not running well. Because of that very reason, you have the one.
Chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
And him tell you, they not deliver. Him tell you, hey, you know why you from Andrew on this? No care where him come answer right now, I go him, want to run him away. If him tell me this, you don't really sit down now and hear him just say this and raise him thing to 300%, nearly 300%, and then you sit down and listen back to him. But him said, nah, run well, all them are delivering people, them not work. Not my word. Eh? Yeah. Them not distance themselves for that, them forgot to do better. Them can't distance themselves because we will same out there a plan. But inside, all right, upon that now. Big Mama run out. Man will thief dedication money, you know. Yes, and nobody see it. What they might try to do, they might try to push him in front of your face and carry back on a platform. This will show you Andrew not care for the people them. Anybody pick up for Andrew and attack them shit, so that means they might help destroy the country. Them a big piece of shit too. Them a big load of shit. Anybody. Whether you're a pastor, you're deep, you don't care. You are help destroy the country. Big bad. You understand? And him want the country suffer. But him said, him saw all them for them not deliver. And I mean said, him said, Peter, let me just play that.
And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. Because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
You know why you're nothing else? Get outside. You know why you're nothing else? We know Sabia money used to chop down the Sambia check out who used to have the check down this. You know, but I come out. Can I have something? Me just change up some little vice. What me want drop by you see. But you know, yeah, so I have something on my week, but we have to edit them out because remember when your fingernail and your toenail, me don't want you remember you have a couple, you know. And for your nail, me don't want you to pick out your pinky and something, and you know, and your tongue says something about your pinky pick out and your wedding finger, the pointer, so me don't want you to do that. And you take out the big toe them and the nail them. So what me have to do, me have read it out, so you don't know which one, you know. Come back. Me the right side there, though. You know, but I don't come talk, man. You know, the good up there, man. You do a lot of things where people can read and things say it's okay, but up to dead people, when you sign, check, and so when I pay the people, dead people. Eh? When you run some check on that, hey, it's unbelievable. See? All right. So remember just play the Prime Minister again, but the Prime Minister tell me if you what to do here. Hear this. Hear this. Honest. Hear this, people. Hear this. Honest me and follow, you know. Hear this.
I know why you come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a Prime Minister, and is a Prime Minister run the country.
Yes.
It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses.
True, man.
Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country.
True.
And I don't want to right start that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Me done. You see it? So when I come with that spin and the Prime Minister say raise up. Here, I'm on word. So I not listen to them. I not listen to no minions. No time for that. You see? Well, the Prime Minister tell me if you do. He should have said, I know the man, I better me that tell him to do why because they tell him that I do, you know. Enough respect to him man because he man hold me accountable. Look here. The man tell me he make we know so the country don't run well. He make we know him raise up the taxes. He make we know him not clean up the place and him said more than one. The country can't run if he don't have the resources. Him said no more than one thing. So I'm right. Yeah.
Thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert.
So let me play it again. Remember, yesterday when I play
all well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in country.
So when hey, let me tell you this. That's why I not chat to people. I not time. I have no time for that. You know. You hear him? You have to hold him accountable. He should have resigned a long time. Then look where him go for. Look where him go for now. Look where him go for with no respect to the people, the Jamaican people. Look here. All this supposed to hurt. You know. Look here. Just look on this. I know this sticks to more. Look on this. Look on this.
You notice I'm very well. I'm very well.
The people, the Jamaican people haven't seen a lot of you recently. They haven't heard a lot from you. I'm sure they'd like to hear from you. How have you been?
I thought you were here at the Israel conference. So that's what we're here for, to remind Jamaicans that Jamaica Labour Party is the best government for Jamaica. So,
and you know why it's the best government? Because they can't chop the money, him and him boss and them things that not all happen to them. The best government for Jamaica for thief, for criminality, for chopping. The best, if you want a government to sink and step in our neck and shoulder, that Jamaica Labour Party. For chopping. Look at him as the best government. If me, like the Prime Minister, me that run out and say, me no want the endorsement. But him do them same up on the road. You say them be fierce. Eh? And then what they want to do is put the message. I'm not a packet from female. Female, him say, them to put together the message that them can deliver the message to the people. Yeah, the government. Let me tell you something. No government no need to come deliver nothing to you. If them work good, them no need to come and give no message. You either see it, either feel it, either live it. Feel it, see it, live it. Okay? Nothing else. No matter, nothing. You know, go to hospital and the pop down, you can't get through. Them want to rob the people the money that they go and be a don't speak now come out, then can't sign them. You can't buy food. Police are mash up everywhere. All kind of things happen to you. Them fooly, man. Listen what the man say. So hear this. The best go hear this.
I'm here to do whatever I can to make sure that the Labour Party returns and get a third term, the historic third term.
So, sounds to me like you're still a member of the Jamaica Labour Party and you're campaigning.
I've never left. I have never stopped campaigning.
Yeah.
Never left, never stopped campaigning.
Them should have goddamn shame. And this big mama should have run out. Tell me now. That's what I said on a radio station. No people not supposed to go and do an interview. You see big mama carry this one time and say something about it. One time. When you notice them thing here, you see them carry it and say something about it. So why do give them an interview when you have there? Not when you turn government and give big mama an interview. That's not a radio station. You have fought at a radio station, go on it. I remember, you know, big mama just want to talk to you and then get something to twist. Try to twist a word. And then send it out and then some people jump on it. They jump on things, we rub them out. Because you what I tell big mama now. And fish at this and then go your mama squid and your papa a blow away. It don't make no sense. We're not trying to make no sense. We just use Andrew and use phone own word and rub on out. It don't make no sense. And like first time I want to do a look up here when you can't get to it, impossible. And listen, even if Andrew, if you even spend billions and you give them the comedians that them flood the line, remember truth comes straight and lie all over the place. So when them come out with lies and people run them out and discredit them, it's done. Done for you. It's not good. And you say when them go low, you go, I know go high, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually attack. The attack too. So if you say one thing, and when it come out with them, but me I tell them say wait do it flap them because right now remember people are do fact checking, you know. So not like you can all right. So when me say something, you know, people go do fact checking. So when they say something, them are fact checking too. Because me I tell them to fact check it. So them do them a fact check. So if them a fact check me, what you think they not a fact check, you know? Them a fact check the Prime Minister and everything. So when you put out a lie, people are lying out there, but you do it all bad for you. You wounded yourself more, you wounded drunk up and that. Yeah? Yeah, them foolish. So it makes sense to have somebody with us. No, just with this. No. What we do with the right side of them. And we have the thing where them fingernail and them finger joint and them foot and them ear and nose and if you strong and yep and them head. So them are people I work with them, So when you have the people them where them see and them are deal with righteousness and them watch me, where you think me have some things that me show on run up and down. Now I gonna do that because we not boss people. But we say some things don't want to know, so on the right there. So I have some other things I will show. As long as we not beat up, because we not beat up not even one person and I do it, But me the right side I want man. I tell them I the win. Simply, I the win. I get away intelligence, I the win. Yeah.
But Mr. Reid, given the legal, issues you've been having, do you think it is wise to be seen publicly with, associated with the Labour Party at this particular time?
I don't even know why I asked that question. I am a free agent, and all political parties are public institutions, and I still voted in the local government election. I have a vote.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that question, frankly.
This particular conference, why did you choose this particular one to make an appearance? Is that you're trying to help show up support for Mrs. Holness?
I think you obviously are misinformed. I have been all over the place. You probably haven't seen him, but I have been all over.
Tell us a little bit about your case specifically. What can you tell us?
No, but I can't discuss that. I can't discuss. I have no comment on that.
All right, let's discuss another issue then. The Jamaica Labour Party appears to have lost some ground against the People's National.
So tell me something now. If this was somebody from the PMP, then I hear Big Mama all over this every day, don't it? If him over a non-issue, but dual, when him knows a garbage, Siago was a Prime Minister of Jamaica, him no born a Jamaican and not all, him no born not even the Commonwealth in the American. And him said out to people, them and use CIA and kill out the people, them kill them. Kill the people, them unforgivable. And tell lie. But Brigadier stand about communists. When I lie, born on even tied home and do all these kind of things, and you let us say about this and put it by money. And then a man will born in Jamaica and read Jamaica and not come and I try to. We don't listen to them. I mean, I know some people not think. Yeah, the Prime Minister tell the same rates thing every day and no new tax and pay new taxes every year. The play it, don't it? I mean, I stop play it, I mean, I hold him accountable. He said, I'm not work. And then you have the worst performer where Christopher Tufton, the people are dead by them are dead in a Jove. And when you look Big Mama, them have him as the best performer. So them blew that poll, agree that poll, Then win that poll, so tell them that. It's stupid. It's stupid. Go and play this year, man. It's stupid. Hold on.
An online magazine aiming to captivate and empower. Look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy. Subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
All right.
Jamaica Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force, in association with the Global Jamaican Diaspora Council, presents We Want Change. Jamaicans, friends of Jamaica, let's raise our voices in protest against corruption, crime, poverty, failed healthcare, poor education, injustice, all that's taking place in Jamaica. Join us for this historic event on Saturday, June the 15th, 2024. This takes place at the Embassy of Jamaica, 1520 New Hampshire Avenue, NW, Washington, D.C. It starts at 9 a.m., finishes at 4 p.m. If you want change for Jamaica, make sure come out and support this cause. Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica, raise our voices.
Great. For raise the voices for real, man, because tell me one now. When you look at the field, healthcare and everything, anybody fight against all them things and them are shit too, Yeah. Because them I mean Jamaica no good. Because you couldn't have a healthcare but get a 3 advisory, level 3 advisory. And this is what you raise. The stagnantation, the robbery, you have real thing about our real greed and all of them. Anybody fight against system no good, them I mean Jamaica no good. Them are shit. And you know what wicked? When in Jamaica, you can't even demonstrate because them rush you. Them have the police that for them do the youth that they and take him away. You see it? Hey, let me tell you this. That's why you see we have a conference. So why can't ramp with me? No boy. You can't ramp with me, man. Remember me 40 years again, you know, I had them, you know. I remember, no guy, you cannot. Me never say no. Me never say no. Can me expect unexpected, you know. Yes. So me plan for unexpected. I mean, I play with no guy. No boy can ramp with me. You understand? Let me play this. No boy. I mean, I see him. You know me is me. The best thing. When you hear me there west, you know, you keep a east. I want me there north, you keep a south, you know. Simple.
Jamaica Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force, in association with the Global Jamaican Diaspora Council, presents on the 26th of July 2024 Jamaicans and Friends of Jamaica. Join us in conference as we speak against corruption, crime, poverty, failed healthcare, poor education, and injustice in Jamaica. This takes place on the 26th of July at 1320 Ellesmere Road, Ontario, Canada. This conference starts 3 till 10 p.m. Guest speakers on the day: Wayne Lonesome, Will Rattigan, Mystic Sensation, Herb Nelson Jr., Aromatic, Sister Maria, Jamaican Carlos, Dr. Rupert Francis, Jeffrey Tavares, and more. This is going to be a very important event for all Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica. Don't miss this event if you care about our country. Jamaicans in the diaspora, we can make a difference.
Yeah, man, you have to keep it between one here, man. Now, when we come out like this and hold them accountable, when we say people them are doing them little demonstration and them come out. And Joe send out some little guys where, you know, them there show them and them thing, them the police. You understand? You understand? Yes. You understand? So you go out there or you intimidate the brethren that are about police record and then go lock him up. It's illegal. If you get charged with these things, it's a piece of shit. Why wouldn't the whole thing I'm telling you? You're out of that. You don't do that. If you're out there, you make sure it's a peaceful demonstration and the true way the road clear and all. The things you're not there to talk and tell them about like your government. You overstep your bound. These are that me don't know. Like, you know, the duty of a police officer that rule. You're not supposed to do that. Saying, if them a break law, no, it's a different thing, but them not break the law. You run, got to keep up and attack foolishness. And then come out and apologize and I say, you know, Robert, look too hard and the rest. Saying, yeah, I tell them, them, why we not out here demonstrate for? It better we not have a DSP. Why we not do this on DSP? And your business that. That's why the country not better. You're too stink. You're out of order. You're very out of order, man. Saying, well, me a keep or me a keep. Tell them come play with me. Yes. Yes. I know the 26th are next month. I mean that so. Yes. Tell them play with me. Me a keep or me a keep. Come play with me. Yes. Just come ramp with me. Yes. When you see me relax, you know, me not. Loan someone to take that, this, you know, I have no time for the foolishness. You understand? You have to stand up for equal right and justice. And when you see Robin Aguan at the place, anybody pick up for 100 million, them are criminal too. Them are criminal. Look at that, we'll be proud. So the party that because they can get more money for the rob. More, and him not face the consequences. None. Yeah. Yeah, you understand? You understand? You can't, you know, boy, around put me, boy. Let me tell you this. When me have compound, you can't come by my compound and me not like you, know. I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, man, me not ask you. I'm gonna see me in a pet shark. I'm gonna see how that's with me in a pet shark, man. I mean, I'm alone, so I'm gonna take talk. Saying, you don't care what you are doing, you know. Remember, yes. So we out of the box. We not in the box, you out of the box. Me not. You know, nobody not play with me. One thing me not do, you know. We don't make people don't ramp with me. Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah, man. We not play, man. We not come play with them, man. None at all. So we keep it real on it. As I said before, we have a bag of things for you. Them bogus set there and them money they were chop and all kind of things. Enough money go from the thing. And next 2 million they missing, a couple million missing. When I'm ready for me so go bust them the pan you. Because them for do hard it, but we don't need to not take out the money. So I tell them what to go look for the money. Get hard to see the money. You saw them do it, them pay all dead people in the municipal corporation. When I said here, it look like them pay for some work where really go on. So you put it in there, but no work no go on and get some dead people and some other things them do. So if you just look on it, you just look over it and think everything's okay. Did I come like up President Charles Jr.? You remember you give the youth them the $45,000 check and enough more check for your cash and them thing there. $40,000 check and them thing there. Send a help you in an election. Yes. You have never them walk the road with them, man. You have never them that walk the road because them that move to look them to change. You never know. And if you walk the road with them, me know say them walk the road with them. Then get paid for them election. Junior, you may have to President Charles Jr. Remember, you give them some of them check if you got change. And them walk the street with them. Eh? You have to go bank your son, go round your son, go round your son. Not a long time ago, so you can't forget, don't it? You can't know, you know, believe so we know about the check the man thing, don't it? Eh? All right, you stay there. See, this is what I want to do. You understand? Yes, this is what them do. So when we there now, we have to just hold them accountable. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. You see me I say? We never put them in up. We never put them none at all, man. There, I go and do a thing and keep it real around here. We never put them none at all. See? Anybody put up with Andrew Honest, them are criminal. Them are criminal. PMP, Uno, to stop over Big Mama go do interview. They might look something for kids. And no, I'm going to show you, all them BFS. This coming like all catches bully, BFS. You have a guy like Railway come out and then they make it look bad and even come burn him and say, no, this is not looking right. And it's not right. And them just silent. So so them not do no journalism. And that them are just agent. Them not born the wrong. If that was a PMP man, then that look then if them the Mark Golding, I talk about dual when them they have no talking, nothing. Them they talk about VARs and I say, boy, the thing what we see in your passport, it not look good, you're not supposed to be a minister. Not like that. Them support all the ranks. You have minister who can't fly, can't do nothing. Seeing? Yeah, man, we have it, man. Just call me, man. Yeah, call me. All right, Maria. Yeah, man. Maria, call me, man. Tita. The next bedroom I have open number, Tita. Yeah. Not more you done. They're good. You see? They're not good. You not see Big Mama come out and put out real greed. And even burn him and make people say, well, imbalance. You not do it. Anything like this to the Prime Minister, them try to kill Richard Crawford sitting. I remember Anna Shalom used to go, let me tell you this. Anna Shalom in the night used to go up a Ville Royale, And a young lady go up the train, maybe only see not tell the wife child a young lady go there. The police them have opened it on the team. T-shirt and shorts. 3 hours, 3.5 hours, no light on. People have the team, man. Whatever the compound. Don't hold this. Don't, Juliet. Juliet. Then you used to go down there, go do your little exercise. Then you two security detail going on the dust. After that time, you stop. Don't. Want me to know? Keep it real. Me there, that's why I keep it real, yeah? Me there. Lonesome. Later.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
Original 40 says no, we not take rough up the cook up. From the other day, them face them a puff up. That they 3 little big and the old fire off up. If them flip like a fool and leave them get crushed up. Meta, shut your beat, no speak, you meta hush up. Street furniture, everything's a get dust up. Limbs and shove, everything's a get brush up. When you see original East man, you must not fuck away. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to.
Renegade, later, I'm out.